and welcome to the 79th installment of the Hot Mess Express with the lovely Miss Didi. Miss Mary is fastly chasing behind the train, and I, Roxanne, with Foxy's Fishes. Welcome, everyone. It's so lovely to have you all with us this evening. How are you doing this evening, Miss Didi?
I'm doing great for a tired old bitty woman.
Tired. T-A-R-D. Tired.
T-A-R-D. I'm tired. But I'm alive.
I love it.
And you? How about you?
I'm pretty good. It's been pretty relaxing day. Honestly, I got a lot of stuff done, which is really cool. This past week, I've just been doing a lot of work on like the reservoir rack, setting it up, and I have the 75 set up with all the goldfish, the blackmores in it now, and they're loving it, and been really busy with that, and been hectic, but nice. But today's been a little bit more chill, so it's been nice.
It's been balls to the wall for like 2 or 3 days now for me. Like leaving in the morning and flying home around 5 to 6.
Yeah.
Like, man, I can't keep up with this pace. I'm supposed to be tired.
It seems like the older we get, the shorter the day gets and the year gets, and like everything just gets shorter. And I don't understand how we did so much more when we were younger. Is it because we moved faster?
It's trickery. That's what it is.
Trickery.
Yeah.
Or we were just less anxious about everything, so we thought we did more and we really didn't.
Well, maybe it didn't take you 3 hours to do something you used to do in 15 minutes. So.
True. Very true.
I think
I'm putting my freaking sock on.
Like, oh, where did I leave that sock? Let me go back and find it. Oh, it's by on the kitchen counter underneath the glasses. Yeah. Happens all the time. Yes.
But this evening, we actually have a very special guest waiting backstage for us to get over with our shenanigans and pull them on up. So let me go through the participant list and say hello to all those who have joined us in chat so far. How about participant list?
Participants.
I see in Al Wet Sox, Alan 2, Full Gamer, Miss Didi, Dijon Tank 6, Heather Meha, James H, Jen U, Jimmy P, Master Aquatics, Merrick T, Monster Fish Gal, My Fish Tanks Aquatics, Red Laser, Stephen P, The Zen Ginger, and Vibes Aquatics. Welcome everyone, and thank you for joining us this evening. I'm so excited. We have a really cool guest to hang out with. Seen him around a lot around the fish tubes as I do a lot of my lurking and working. And I'm really just excited to have him in this evening to have a chat with him, get to know him a little better. So if you all wouldn't mind, please give a warm welcome to Vibes.
Yay!
Applause! Welcome, Vibes.
I wish I had one of those buttons.
Oh, you can't hear us?
Crowd cheering. I need to work on that.
We should get some of those recorder buttons, those little big push buttons. But I think he's fixing his audio at the moment.
You put it on your brand over there.
Oh.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Hello, welcome. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Sound check, everyone. Audio, video good for everybody in chat. I should start off with that. I never remember.
Now, Jimmy P, you know the train has to start like
rubbing it in.
Off. It's almost falling off. Oh, we're hanging in. Miss Mary has not gotten here yet.
Yeah, she's still running behind the train, and we're choo-chooing along.
She's like, right. Like that movie, Shane, come back.
Yeah. Hello, Craig. Welcome. Lady Rorschach, welcome. Red Laser, hello, everyone. So, Vibes, if you wouldn't mind telling us, where do you hail from?
My mama.
Wow.
Very good answer.
Back.
Hello, Jenna. Welcome.
How's that?
Where did you? It's a good start. How was that, Jimmy?
Back in that. Well, unless it was a gleam in your father's eye. That can go back just a tad further.
True. So where are you from?
I'm from Texas,
Are you?
close to Austin. Yep.
Very cool.
Do you have a cowboy hat?
I do. You trying to ask me? It's up. I got it upstairs.
Okay, I just want to know if you've got one, because if you don't have one,
Actually, I got 3 of them.
You can't represent correctly.
Yes, that is proper. You have to also have the boots. Do you have the boots to match?
Here's one pair.
Lord.
There we go.
And have you got spurs?
Hold on.
You don't have to tell us if they're the ones that are keeping the spurs.
He's like, I didn't know I needed to bring my props.
Right.
We're going to find out the scoop on Vibes tonight. It's like going in the hot seat.
Yes, and I loved the photo that he sent me for the thumbnail, because where else are you going to see a merman in a full flannel coat? I love it.
Cute.
I love it so much.
I sent Foxy back a little message like,
It's cold.
His hands look weird the way he's in there. Where's his hands at? And I work in prison, so I'm kind of gun shy. Shotguns. I was like, what?
Didi's always doing a hand check.
Yeah. Got to know where the hands are.
Oh, Eduardo was asking for you to show the chaps.
Oh, yeah. Eduardo, no.
No.
Don't show Eduardo the chaps. No. He'll lose consciousness.
If I know this, I'll have everything here.
Awesome. Y'all, it is 85 degrees in this finned in. So,
oh my goodness.
If I fall off the chair, that means I have passed out, and it is a real hot mess in here.
That is an actual physical derail. Like that one time when her wheel broke.
Yeah, well, I'm balancing on that same chair. He fixed it.
Oh no.
Like, it don't feel quite right.
You don't trust
and,
it.
No. And I've got this turn so y'all can see this tank that I did the video on this week. So if I fall back, it's just feet up in the air and back on the, head on the back of the floor back here.
Well, let's hope that doesn't happen.
But at least I don't have to fall into the tank and bust that. So that's bad. I'd rather bust my head in the tank.
No, but at the same time, it would be cool and probably render you back to consciousness, but back to unconsciousness after the escape falls on you. So let's just hope for the best. But Snooch says, I know real cowboys with cattle that won't wear a cowboy hat because of people wearing them that don't do any cowboy.
Yeah,
interesting. How do they their burned scalps?
We have a lot of military employees here, and they come in, and of course we have Western, clothing stores with so many, cowboy Marines around, and they go and get them, and got to have that tobacco thing in that little round thing of tobacco in their back pockets that puts an imprint of their pants pockets.
That's cool. Heather says there's some gorgeous tanks in the background. Okay, do you mean me in my mermaid cave? Because I'm actually in the water. What do you mean, Didi? You're right.
That's our focal point. That's our focal point.
I live here.
We strive for that,
This is what we cleaned out all the hoard from during Fishmas in July. Look how shiny and clean I've been keeping it. Even the rays are coming in over here. Look at that.
Now she can snatch victims and take them down to the cave. Got room for it.
So, Vibes, how long have you been fish keeping?
I don't know. It's been a few years.
Few years.
Mm-hmm.
Did you start with the goldfish from the fair, or did you have a different story?
No, actually, what got me into it, my uncle, back when I was a little boy, my uncle had fish tanks. So growing up, there was always fish around. And but then he passed away before I got to really know him. Mm-hmm. So I'm doing fish keeping in memory of him.
Aww. That's awesome. I like that.
What type is the majority of your fish?
Hmm. You read my mind.
Cichlids.
Cichlids, okay.
Cichlids. So what type of
Yep.
cichlids?
Let's see.
Are you into the South Americans? Are you into the Africans? Are you into
Africans
the
mostly. I guess you
Very
can't see
cool.
too well.
Here, let me make you.
They're Frontosas.
Frontosas. Very nice. Oh, they're
all-
beautiful.
Yeah. Nice.
Sorry about the background lighting. That's horrible.
No, it's okay. I'm sitting in the dark and I'm usually just the floating heads. It's the Hot Mess Express. These things
actually-
are expected.
Hold on. I'll fix that.
Look at all his garland with his.
I know. It's so fancy. I love it.
Makes
I
me
literally-
feel inadequate now.
I know. Like we just like undecorated for Halloween, and I have not put up anything for. Oh goodness, I feel a hiccup coming on. Sorry, I have not put up anything for Thanksgiving yet.
We don't usually do a lot in the house for Thanksgiving.
Since you asked,
Oh, pretty.
there's
Are you
peacocks.
nice?
Nice.
That tank right over there is shell dwellers. Then my Frontosas.
What type of
I've got
shellies do you keep?
Maltese.
Nice.
Oh, I didn't
The
know
tank-
there was but just one type.
And the tank at the bottom there is my community tank.
Nice. What kind of
What-
community fishies do you keep?
Everything from platies
Everything.
to mollies,
Mm.
tetras, corridors, shrimp, snails,
Nice.
angels, rainbows.
Oh, so you throw everything in there.
Yeah,
Mhm.
everything. Plats. And most
Nice.
of those are rescues.
Very cool.
Cool.
Very cool.
I do rescuing as a side job.
Fish rescue
Yeah.
or pet rescue in general.
No, just fish.
That's very nice. And how do you find these fish to rescue?
Do what?
How do you find these fish to rescue, or how do you hear about them?
Oh, a lot of it's on Facebook, but sometimes people will actually message me and say, "Hey, we're moving out of town, or
Hmm.
we're downsizing." Oh, yeah. And can you come back get the fish? So
What's the number one reason why people say they're putting the fish out for
Mhm.
rescue? Overall.
the child no longer is interested in the fish,
Okay.
Oh,
which is sad.
that is sad. Unfortunately, it does come in phases, and hopefully when it comes back again, it'll stick, and that's all we can hope for is to keep encouraging. But yeah, there are, it does happen, unfortunately. Have you ever thought about, because I know I've watched some of your live streams, and I've heard of you like wanting to mentor as far as like the fish keeping hobby. Now,
Yeah.
like, what have you like considered doing as far as that? Because I think that is so very cool. Like, what are your thoughts about that?
At my local school, there's a school close by, and they've asked me to set a tank up for them in the classroom, and I have. I set up
Mhm.
guppies and a betta and mollies, live plants, and there are 2 girls that are taking care of it, feeding the fish, keeping it clean. And I guess if anybody has watched my live stream, I read a report the one girl wrote about the fish.
Yes,
And-
and I heard that. That's oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. As soon as I heard that, I was like, that is awesome. We need to have you on. That is what made me like I just wanted to have you on in general, but that made me like want to have you on even more because I believe that the way we're gonna further this hobby is 100% through the children that we can help mentor into it and through it. And try to keep into it, but like you said, they go through, like I said earlier, they go through phases. And just hopefully when it comes back around, because usually it bites them again. Usually it's 6 seconds. Lori says, #1 reason we hear the fish is the fish got too big for the tank. Yeah, that's unfortunate. And that can be on many parts of people not researching the fish that they're purchasing, like impulse buys, or the pet stores not providing the proper information all the time. Especially like when you get like a monster fish in as they're just like a baby. They're so cute, like kadongos. Like they're not monster fish, but they can get up to 8 inches. But right now they're an inch and they're adorable. So if you saw that in the store and you bought it, you're like, oh, this fish is an inch and it seems like it's pretty big already. That's what it's going to stay as. And before you know it, it's 8 inches and you need a lot larger tank.
I think fish like that should have a red sign or something like, this fish will need this size gallon tank within 1 year or something like that.
Yeah, color code the name so you can go by category of size. Yeah, that would be good.
Fixing the fall on the floor.
Oh no! From heat or wheel. Alan Chu says, does anyone have any suggestions on keeping ottos alive? I bought them a week ago. I put parboiled cucumber, zucchini, algae wafers that have kelp in them and dripped with spirulina tablets. The ottos, I believe algaes are more of, I've never had ottos, honestly, so I can't answer from a personal experience. If chat has any personal experience with ottos, Alan Tooth would greatly appreciate that. From what I have heard, I know them to be like biofilm eaters, wanting the algae wafers as well. If you have to supplement, if there's enough biofilm, and I know a trick to creating more biofilm in a hurry, Mr. Alan Tooth, the secret hoarder of shrimps as well, Miss Didi, he is. You can put in some shrimp king powder, like the dinner leaf powder, the Bacter AEE. That'll give them a boost too if you're concerned that he's not eating. And that'll make the biofilm grow a little faster for him to have more food source.
Yeah, Geek Boy says put them in a well-established tank.
Yes, that is the foremost thing you want to do when having that fish. But if you made an impulse purchase, or you feel that your tank might not be, or you feel like your tank isn't seasoned enough, you can definitely get away with using something like Bacter AE or something like that to create a biofilm for them. Jimmy P says, I've tried ottos twice. I don't think they liked my hard water. Oh, I'm sorry, Jimmy.
I tried them before too, but it was kind of in the new phase.
Mm-hmm.
And I was probably scrubbing this tank sides, you know what I mean? Everything.
Yeah.
Now I can keep a Siamese algae eater.
Mm-hmm.
I can keep them, but I can't do the others either.
Yeah.
Well, I have in a long time.
Yeah. Like we keep the Chinese Hillstream loaches and the Borneo loaches, like they do well. But I supplement feed them because I keep them in my shrimp tanks too. So if then the shrimp are going hard at the biofilm, I just add a little bit more of the shrimp powder and it straightens everything out. But again, and Geek Boy says that many ottos are going to need a lot of biofilm. I'm sorry. You feed everything?
Yeah, I feed everything anyways. I overfeed probably, but
I think a lot of us do.
But now about every 4th day, like I'll skip one. I feed different foods because I have mixtures.
Mm-hmm.
But I have bottom feeders, algae eaters, and whatever. And but I don't give like the plecos some of their food every day.
Yeah.
That I buy for them. I get that bug bites for plecos and the wafers and all that. But I skipped out about every 4th day. And but I keep wood in all the tanks, that has plecos.
Yeah.
And there's plenty of green stuff in there, brown stuff too.
And although Vibes is our guest up here on panel, he's still modding for us in chat. So thank you for that, Vibes.
I'm trying.
Stephen had to tell Bex and that no more mahogany.
Yeah. If you're on panel, stop it.
With
the fish fan Christmas. Yeah, where's your hands? I'm not modding. Their stream is so much fun. And I also want to reiterate just congratulations on reaching 2K, Stephen. It is so awesome that you got there so fast with all your hard work and your awesome content. And you're going to reach 20K in no time. I know it. So congratulations. And it was an awesome stream. And just, you're just going to shoot through this ceiling.
How many people that's only been YouTubing for a year or so has all the talent that he has for one thing, but being flown to do this thing and being flown to do that thing is like, wow.
Well, it's like Annette says, it's because Stephen's so beautiful.
Yes, well, and he's just the greatest person.
He is, inside and out. He truly is.
And the more he cusses, the better I love him.
Okay, so enough floating on Stephen. Back to Vibes.
It's fine. Go ahead.
So Vibes, I want to know how you came across the fish fam. How did you hear about us wander into us? Because that's always an interesting story to me.
Good point. Hold on.
Oh, I made him think. And Alan.
Yeah, that's not normal.
And adding a quarter of a scoop of Vector A into.
Okay,
Jimmy
I
says
met
Mary's on the way.
Mike. I met Mike Loves Life back, was it 2 years ago? And he kind of introduced me into it.
Nice. So you've been a secret lurker for about 2 years, and then you started easing your way into chat?
Right.
It seems like how a lot of us come into the fish family, start by secretly lurking, and then we end up just saying hello one day, and then we get sucked in.
Yeah.
Miss Mary Paige.
Hey, Mary!
She caught the train! Round of applause! Golf clap!
Choo-choo.
I need a bell whistle!
I could not miss Vibes. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Doing good. Love you guys. Sorry.
See.
I know it.
No
We had a
worries.
good time at the Triple Crown. Oh, I'm doing good. Just had one of those days again.
No worries.
She's out of breath from chasing the train down the tracks.
That's right. I was running.
Well, she does it so
Jimmy.
often, her lungs are worked out by now.
Jimmy just called me and he's like, "Where are you?" I said, "I'm coming in right now."
I knew she'd get here eventually.
Yes.
Is Jimmy your manager, your general manager?
He
Heather
is.
says,
Yes.
hi, Mary.
Oh,
You don't
where
know
did that just
Heather
go?
is
There you go.
Vision's wife. She says hello.
Hey, Heather. It's great
Jimmy
to
says
meet
Mary
you.
drives me nutty.
That's what I'm here for.
And he loves it too, but he loves it or else he wouldn't hang around.
That's right. That's what we're here for. Ooh, Didi, your tanks are looking good. And look at
I
Vibes back
know,
there. Look at
yeah,
those tanks.
beautiful, right?
Beautiful. Indeed.
And I haven't scaped my tank yet, but I will soon.
Oh, you'll have something fabulous.
I just
So
need to know
I
what
was-
size tank that is with that giant background hole back there. It's like
Yes.
800 gallon or more.
Yeah. It's the whole
800.
wall.
Oh, it's not in hundreds.
There's Annette.
It's
Annette
enough.
says she's
It's
snailing it.
awesome. Hello, Snail Sister. Welcome. She's snailing it from a parent-teacher conference.
Sounds fun.
And Alan Chu says, I just recently saw that Aquatic Arts has tank bred auto, so I'm going to try some of those.
Oh, there's my buddy Alan too.
Good
Love
luck with
you.
those. And Heather says, nice to meet you too. I have yet to meet Miss Heather. I've met her husband and both of her darling, darling children. They're such,
Oh,
they are so stinking cute, her two little boys. But I have not yet met her, so I cannot wait to finally meet her.
oh my goodness. All
Victoria.
kind of people are popping in. Victoria, yes, and who else? Stephen. Oh, wait a
Hello,
minute. Hey, Stephen.
Victoria.
Paul Sotero. Who else came in? Hey, Al Wet Socks. Mwah.
Lately, I catch myself tuning in extra hard to the morning show to find out which cookie Victoria's eating that morning.
She
She's
is
selling
beautiful
Twinkies for
too.
everybody now.
Yeah.
I was looking at her
She
picture
stays
there. What a
beautiful
lovely
and
lady.
slim and gorgeous, and we're watching her eat cookies and we're gaining weight.
Yeah,
Knock
she's
it
about,
off.
what, that wide?
Hey,
Beautiful,
Sketty.
beautiful. Hello,
Yes.
Sketty. Welcome.
She even
Scruffy
had
says
me
hi.
talking about her paludarium. I
Hello,
was looking up the
Scruffy.
UNS tanks. So they have some
Hello,
good
Paul.
stuff.
Yes, UNS is gorgeous tanks. They are beautiful tanks.
Mm-hmm.
Heather says she's an imaginary wife. I'm really starting to think that, Heather.
Well, Heather, y'all are
Oh,
coming to see
goodness.
me next. Kelly Foreman coming in hot. Hello, girl. Love you.
We love you too, Victoria and Kelly
Sky
and Fat
Dancer.
Katie. Carousel, welcome. Oh my goodness, we have so many people coming in just for you now, Vibes.
I know it.
Awesome.
Nah.
So-
Oh, stop it.
Yes. Stop it. Jimmy P.
They're made for
Jimmy
walking.
P. Did you see what he said?
I did not
Jimmy.
yet. It's like I wish. Jimmy, that is not nice. Pat.
Pat, we love Pat.
We love you, Pat.
Oh my gosh.
And look, if you need a diaper change, you're like, yeah, I'm gonna show you how imaginary I can be.
And Victoria
Right,
said, watching me
Victoria.
get diabetes. They look so good. Those cookies. Hello, Jess. Welcome. Mains, tails, spurs, and pins.
Hey,
Yes, good to
Jess.
see
Some-
her.
Hey, Jess.
I missed
So-
the show this morning because I was traveling in doctor's appointments, so I missed the whole entire show.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
I did
before we
a
go-
super chat. I did a super chat this morning for the morning show, but I think I did it after the stream was over. So maybe check that, Jess.
So,
It happens.
Jess got to shake her rump in the morning.
But before we go any farther, I really need to show you some adorable pictures from this past week in Halloween in the family.
Yes.
Or two
Let's see.
adorable babies in the family. So first I'm going to show
Oh.
you my grandson.
Oh,
Take
he's
a
so
pop this
cute.
up. James
So cute.
this was him. He was a little
Look.
pumpkin.
Little pumpkins.
Yes, and he's
Oh, he's
just
a
starting to
pumpkinhead.
get really steady in his walking, and he's doing so good. Hello, Dennis.
Look at that
and Chris,
first picture.
welcome.
I
I
see a
know
little
you
Brian.
should totally
I see a little.
cheesing out. Yeah,
He looks like a little peplin right there. Look at that.
he loves his grandpa too, a lot.
Oh yes. Oh my goodness.
And then I have another one of my nephew, Tommy. And I have to show it because I saw it and I literally could not stop giggling for at least like an hour. It is the cutest, most adorable, silly costume ever. Look at that. Look at that beautiful creation right there.
He looks like a little baby Rico Stan.
He's a little baby gnome.
I love it.
I
That
had
is
to share this
adorable.
with you guys.
And Rico
That
says
is
he never leaves the
precious.
house.
I don't know. And he also traveled back in time. Look how young Rico looks. He's looking good.
like Benjamin Button.
I had
It's
to
Rico
share that with
Button.
you guys. They're just so stinking cute.
Oh.
Hey, Craig. There's Craig.
Hello, Fred. Welcome. Heather says Game of Gnomes. Very good. I like that. Very punny.
Oh,
Nice.
that was good. So good.
So, Miss Mary, we were just asking Vibes like how he discovered the fish fam, and he said he was telling us how he did a few years ago. Someone introduced him, and what types of fish he keeps. He said that he keeps mostly cichlids, which is very cool,
Yes.
and that he has a very cool, very interesting community tank of little fishies. So I was going to ask
That's
now,
what-
is that all the fish tanks that you have, Vibes, or do you have more than that hidden elsewhere in the house?
You have them secretly hidden.
I got 2 saltwater.
Nice.
Oh, do you? Wow.
You hadn't shared that.
Those, I usually don't show those normally.
Why?
I'm not too proud of them.
You're not too proud of them. Do you have life in them? Is something living? Be proud.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, Mary.
There you go. Oh my goodness. That's right,
So what
Victoria.
is-
Everybody hit that like.
Yes, please. And we greatly appreciate it. Craig says, "Oh, I can't believe I won something."
Craig, yay!
I must have missed it. What did Craig win? Was it on the Steven stream? Because I was in and out of that.
M&C. Gosh,
MC, welcome.
I miss Steven streams all the time, and it drives me crazy.
Something.
Yeah.
Kate Boy gifted that to him.
Oh,
yes,
Bunny
John.
won a $100 gift card to Dan's Fish.
Yes.
Wow.
Ended up with the $100 Peplin's.
Wow.
Oh, Eric Wyrock won that T-shirt of Annette's, the one that says "I am a snail."
Yes,
with
the most coveted, extra, like
I was
special.
going to give it to him because he was like, I could see him just sitting on that couch squealing.
Yeah, I already have a shiny shirt. Eric needed a shiny shirt, so
yes,
well, this is a special
he's
one
pretty
'cause it has
shiny.
I am a snail on it, but that shirt had to go, and he won it. I mean, it was like, how awesome was that?
That is awesome. Yay, there he is. Hey, Eric. He said yes.
Hi, Eric. Welcome.
And Dennis. Hey, Dennis Christensen.
My GERD's been acting up a little bit today, so I have to keep muting myself to cough. So I apologize.
Yeah, just
for that.
burp real loud.
No, I don't get burps with GERD. I get really bad coughs. Like I will cough, and if I don't settle myself, I'll actually complete, and I don't want to do that. So no. I need to silence myself fastly. But my lobster is here. Hello, Eric. And also speaking of the peas, I got a package in from the peas today, and I didn't open yet. This is something that I won on their stream. Well, Eric, my lobster gifted this one to me, and I was waiting till this evening to open it. Oh my goodness, I couldn't wait because I know what's in here, and I was so excited to try them on. So, oh no, I'm using scissors. This is a bad.
Sharp objects.
I got it, and no blood. See, I'm good. Okay.
M&C says, I finally made a live stream. So glad you're here, M&C.
So nice to have you here, M&C. Welcome. And everyone needs these awesome. I don't have this one. I have this one. I have a Genevieve sticker. Oh my goodness.
That's cool.
So going on the sticker board
that's
right after this live stream. Thank you. I'm more excited about this. I'm more excited about this.
That is awesome.
Just stick a sticker in my Santa stocking.
Now I got to get me some. I need some Genevieve.
And just cards, holiday cards. If you send me a card, that's all I want is just cards. I love them. Oh my goodness, and these are the cute little earrings. So here's these little bags of fishies, little betas.
Oh look. Oh, those are cool.
Oh, you got to make yourself
big.
Those
are overgrown.
Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh. I don't like doing that.
That is adorable. Now wait a minute. Put those back up there. Put you on full screen. I want to see that.
So here those are. Those are so cute.
Gosh.
Oh my goodness, it's blurry.
Look at those.
Am I going this way? Am I going this way?
Is that something
I don't know where I am.
or has Jenna created?
They are.
Is that something she made, or
I believe that they picked these up at Aquashella, if I'm not mistaken, or it might have been. They didn't go to where the places they have been. They they picked them up from their fish journeys. I know this along their journeys. So, and then
that is amazing.
Oh
my goodness!
The tube.
Oh my gosh!
They're
love them.
Stinking cute. I love them. Thank you so very much. I can't wait to wear these. They're so stinking cute.
Hey,
I'm just gonna probably just stare at them now.
Oh, I
Hello,
love
buddy,
them.
Welcome.
I don't think I said hey to Red Laser, Lady R.
Are your ears pierced, Vibes? Would you like a pair?
No, they're not.
Yeah.
Good try.
I sent you those, what were they, the Blackmore earrings? And then Lady Diane. But I wondered, after I sent them to you, I was like, do you have pierced ears? I don't know if I've ever seen.
Yes, I do. I actually have them pierced 3 times on each side.
Okay.
But when I get earrings like that, I have to replace them with surgical steel posts at least because my ears are sensitive. So I ordered some. I'm just waiting for them to come in, and then I changed them all out, and then I could wear whichever. So
Good
but
deal.
yes, I've been
I'm like that
waiting to
too.
wear
I've been
them.
wearing for an hour or two. Melvin,
What kind of jewelry do you like to wear, Vibes?
he's rocking it.
Now he didn't say he didn't have piercings elsewhere. He just said his ears weren't. So we don't
Yeah,
know.
true.
Oh no, where's it? No, never mind.
We ain't going there.
We don't need to go there.
Leave it to the
Hey, Silver Creek.
Hello, Silver.
No.
Welcome.
That's
Hello,
even worse,
Silver.
Didi, with my
Eduardo.
imagination.
Silver's
Eduardo.
getting a new microphone.
That's the next thing I need to invest in is an actual microphone and not
Me
just like these
too.
little earbuds that I keep
Like-
buying that Gracie
or,
keeps
yeah.
chewing through.
Right. This is the
Oh, no.
dollar store special.
Eric wore out his exclamation. That is the button I expect for his computer to break first. Oh, goodness, Eric.
That is so funny.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, no.
How are we going to know how excited he is?
Well, what's,
Right.
what's the key for the
Without it.
upside down one?
Right. Oh, I love it.
You know, when I drink a
That's-
whole bottle of water, it's hot.
Yeah. Hey, Glass Box.
Hello, Glass Box. Welcome.
Hey, Glass
Hello. Hope
Box.
everyone is having a good evening.
Alan, too. I'm so glad to see
Alan's here,
you.
too.
Yes,
I've been
good to see
having-
Alan in here.
I have Allen withdrawals. That's for Allen Tooth and Al Wet Socks. Like, I've got to talk
Oh,
to them
yeah.
all the time. Those are my buddies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Eduardo.
goodness.
They take
Eduardo
away that
says-
cap key.
Eric's exclamation isn't working, and neither is my caps.
They can't turn it off on that one device.
Mine's always all the little
Goodness.
emojis. I use too many emojis. I'm one of those people. So
Well,
It takes me so long.
since like befriending Mary, I've begun to use a lot more emojis.
I can write whole conversations in emojis.
Well, I have to get
Oh, I love those
translation.
colors.
Sometimes Eduardo was texting me something like, "What the hell does that mean?" I don't know. I can't even figure out if it's got 6 letters or more. I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
WTF? You know, that kind of stuff.
Right. I'm not hip on all those things, all the different
Yeah.
little. Now, I know what WTF and FYI and a few of those other ones, but
Yeah.
wait a minute. What is POV? Is that point of view? What is that? I don't know what that is.
That's what I know it
POV.
to be.
That's what it sounds like.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it could be
I'm just-
something else that I'm just too innocent to
Ow.
understand.
Right.
Never
Or could be
enough
a private owned
emojis.
vehicle. Now you've missed up the whole meaning of everything.
Yeah. So,
Wait, what? I missed
let's get
it.
back to interviewing Vibes. Let's get this train
People
back on
of Venus.
track.
Right? Eduardo, you got it. Oh, people of Venus. There you go. What if they're
But,
from Uranus?
The men are from Mars, so it's talking about women. POVs are women. Because men are from Mars. They've
Oh my
determined that.
goodness.
Oh gosh, sorry. That just came. Did I say that out loud?
Yes.
Hey, Chris Stubbs.
Hi, Chris. Let's change topic real quick.
Hey,
So, Vibes,
Chris.
what fish would you like to keep in the future? Go on.
Right? Yeah, let's get back to Vibes.
Do you want to expand your fish room? Are you happy with the number of tanks? Are you looking into maybe growing a little more?
As of now, I'm happy with what I have. I got 20 tanks.
Oh.
Only 20?
Yeah.
You only showed us 4.
And I
20
missed it.
tanks.
You didn't
I'm gonna have to
ask.
go back and watch
I
the
knew he was
replay.
a secret tank keeper. I knew it.
Oh my goodness! So we have
Yes.
to ask to see the other not salt tanks.
Yeah.
Hey, chat. Maybe if we ask Vibes ever so nicely, he'll take us on a tour. Shall we do it?
Let's do it.
He
Big
says
shrimping.
no.
Hello.
Probably.
Vibes, are you going to show us what's in your tanks?
Yes. What's in your tanks?
And someone asked if there's such a thing as albino pygmy corridoras.
Ooh.
Not that I've come across. I've
That
never
would be
heard of
cute.
any. Now I'm sure that it can be a recessive trait.
An albino?
Albinoism
cute?
of any animal is possible, but I've never
Right.
personally seen it in pygmy corridoras.
Oh,
But I know
Yeah.
But I know also, like, if they are on a very light substrate in a very bright tank, they'll also dull themselves down to be very pale. But that isn't natural because once you move them, they'll adjust their colors again. But I don't know of any of them to be naturally albino. No.
Greg?
Not even the
Greg
cystic.
would be tripping.
It would be Craig.
That would be cool if you think you bred one, Craig. You keep that one very special.
Yes.
He got some breeding going on over there.
Silver Creek says, "Oh, yes, Lady Or."
Lady Air says,
But
POV is also the name of a PBS program where independent documentaries are viewed as a play on words with point of view. Really awesome content. Silver Creek, yes.
See, we learn something all the time. Found an albino in the pygmies. Oh, Craig.
That's
we need
very
those.
interesting. Very interesting. If I've
Yes.
only heck you've got that many fingers and toes, you should definitely have more tanks than you do fingers and toes.
Yes. Silver
You need
Creek says you got to
21.
show us some tanks.
Chad is asking for a tank tour.
Right on.
That is so cool,
I'm not
Craig.
really-
You don't feel pressured if you don't want to.
We got
the
two for
lights are
Didi.
off.
Oh, it's bedtime for them already.
Yeah.
Mystery
This one
Snow
I
Guardian
turned
says,
on.
Yeah.
word on the street is Didi's got what I need in her tanks.
I bet she
Yeah,
does.
I
Nice.
do.
Some orange shrimp. Oh, yes. Speaking of this week, I
Ooh.
received a shipment from Miss Didi of some orange and 24 karat gold shrimp.
Oh my
And they are
gosh.
doing fantastic. I'm going to make an unboxing video to put out. I have to edit
Beautiful.
it, but they are loving life here, Miss Didi. Thank you so very much for those little guys. You did an awesome job. Yeah, job.
Oh my
Job
gosh.
packaging
An
and
awesome
shipping
job.
them, and they
She
got
did
here
an awesome job.
fantastic. Awesome
I
job,
jabbed
yeah.
him in that box.
They did great. They did great.
Hey, Nano. There's Nano Aquarium Guy. Hello, hello.
Yay.
Yes. Hello, Nana. Welcome.
Did you see M&C's Didi said Didi's fished in? How are your Limia doing? Mine are doing
Yes,
great.
I got
yeah.
my fish in from Skull.
Mhm.
And I did a little video on them, but
Love Scully.
they are such cute little things, and the camera does not pick up their little shiny colors.
Yeah,
Oh,
you have to
my
have
God.
it
The sunlight hitting on 'em.
just right. Mhm.
It's just sparkly.
Yep.
We like
They're
shiny.
14, but they're cute. And look, I have the little. Oh, I'm in the wrong one. I got the little name tag where I have to keep up.
I
I
love
love it.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm a cool kid.
It is.
I
buy
tell
your
you.
way into
Yeah,
it.
you
can
at
buy
least
your
have the
way.
printer. We just write on the tanks and paint marker.
You see what Vibes did to us? He said, y'all have to watch
Yeah.
my channel to get a glimpse of
I
all my
know he's
tanks.
teasing people,
Okay.
and that's fine.
You tease you. That's okay.
If Mods wouldn't mind dropping Vibes link so people can head on over and subscribe
Heck
to him
yeah.
if they have not yet. And speaking
Hey,
of
Fishy
which,
Mom.
I am ever so very close to 700. I'm almost there, finally. I'm so
Let's do it.
excited. So I and you gals will be having a discussion very soon about what we should do as a giveaway for when I reach 700. But I'm
All right.
so very close. And once I get to stick above like 700 or above for at least a week, we will do the giveaway here on the Hot Mess Express. So
All
definitely
right.
stay tuned for the future live streams for that. I'm so
So you're hanging
excited.
by the hair of your chin. So just pull
I
that
was-
thing out and just cross the line.
Oh, I love
was
it.
stuck at 666 since literally July. I'm happy I'm finally
Oh, I know.
moving off of it. It was making me nervous there.
Oh, yeah. It was like that was scary. I didn't like the 666. And me and Jess were at the same one forever, like together.
Mhm.
And it just drove me crazy.
Well, I believe
But
me
once you
and
get past
Gwizzle
that,
hit that as well. But
You get past
Victoria
that,
had
you're gonna be at
question, says,
1,000.
I need help. Oh, wait.
Okay.
I need help. I want your opinions. What are your favorite tank mates for a betta?
Ooh.
Not an orange flask of pistogramma because I got to move my betta tonight.
Yes.
Oh goodness.
Look at him.
I like.
Look how cute.
Yeah.
In my tanks, if they're big enough, is like little Corridoras or what the Harlequin Rasboras and the CPDs and the rice fish. Sorry. Well, no, not rice fish. They like little cooler water. Sorry.
Yeah. Like when I kept bettas, as long as the betta isn't too overly aggressive, he always had a snail friend because I am a snail lady. So he either had a mystery snail friend or a ram's horn friend, depended on who he wanted to be friends with. Sometimes I'd give him some pygmy Cory friends if their activity didn't bother him, or if he didn't chase them, but they were way too fast for him. So they're actually good tank mates to get him to be out a little bit more. But also Rasboras would work too. I would do more like the Kubotes or the CPDs rather than the dwarf emeralds, because they can be a little bit more picky at fish. I find dwarf emeralds to be more gourami-like, and gouramis can be a little bit picky with other fish, and I find that they're the same mentality. So those other guys would be cool, and also not shrimp. Shrimp would be a good idea.
Well, they get along great with shrimp. They're just going to eat the babies.
Now, I have bettas in my 40-gallon shrimp tanks, but they had the big flowy fins, and so they're so slow.
Right. There you go.
So
you got to think about all that kind of stuff.
He got one that
and if
won't pay attention at all if he gets one.
Right. And if you've got like LRB always talk about making these little rock piles in your shrimp tanks, like, take little rocks and stack them so they can hide, and you can make it work. I mean, they're going to eat some of them, but
they're going to help keep the population in check. That's just saying.
Right.
I have the Kubota. Did I say it right? Or Kubote? How do you say it? I would say it wrong.
Kubote. But Kubote is fine. I just say Kubote.
That's right.
Farwella catfish in there with him.
The Farwellas are so cool.
Everybody's fine, but the pistogramma now, because I think they're setting up. All up this time they've been okay, but right now they're like, every time he gets in a certain area, they run him away. So they might be trying to find a little love nest.
I was watching your video earlier that you put out, and I have to say, I heard Steven say this, and I have to reiterate, your editing skills are really coming along, and I'm love the silliness that you put into your videos, and I absolutely look forward to watching your dubbed videos every morning. I can't wait to see your live stream lineups because it makes my heart so happy and it completes my day.
If you can't be awesome at it like some of them are, just be silly. It works.
Right.
Exactly. I love it.
Exactly.
Show some cleavage, whatever you got to do, get her done.
Mine is, I can't even show fish right now. I just find a spot at work and like dance.
Yes, and you can really, you move pretty good, Mary. I like that one that you sent me when the work is finished.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing in the closet? Dancing.
My husband's like, you're like really working that broom really well there. I was like, stop.
Yeah. But yes, the chili Rasboras should work. Also, like Phoenix Rasboras would work too. But just watch for the aggression with the betta. It's your betta's personality that will decide which fish can, stay
right.
in home.
Yes, and guppies, Sketty Nation. Sometimes guppies and endlers can be a little rough on them. I found
it's all right, Holly. You're here now. We love you.
Yes, Holly.
Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. But I love a mystery snail, and I like a little baby bristlenose. I think they're perfect for a betta tank. If you've got a small tank, of course, when they get bigger, you might need to move them into something bigger. But my bettas, they like interact with each other. Like the little pleco will go over there and like swish his tail at the betta, and the betta will flare, and they put on a little show, and they don't hurt each other. They're like a perfect match.
Now I do have a betta in with some guppies.
Yeah.
It's in a 33 long, and they got plenty of room.
Yeah.
And right now nobody's bothering anybody.
A yo-yo loach. Oh, with my female dragon betta. Oh, that's cool, Eduardo.
Nice.
You just
Silver
never
says,
know.
yeah. Sometimes like the strangest combinations will make the best tank mates. Unfortunately, you know, there's a lot of horror stories of trying things that don't work out as well. So just be careful. And Silver Creek says CPDs are picky. They are a nice show-off fish. They hate my water. That's weird, Silver. I've never had an issue with my CPDs. I've had them in liquid brick water, and I've also had them in really soft water here, and they've done excellent in both conditions. The only thing that I have noticed that, like all reservoirs, are sensitive to nitrates. So if your nitrates are above 40, a lot of times they'll start tail tipping, and they'll be hanging out a lot near the surface. And that usually that you get them a water change, because CPDs and most reservoirs are more sensitive to the nitrates, especially green neons. I find those to be the canaries of the reservoirs for nitrates. So you got to watch those guys very closely.
Well, I got a new baby. Well, I got several new babies today.
Nice. What kind of babies? Humans, fur ones, scales?
Well, they're slimy, slippery swimmers.
Nice.
Are they axolotls?
Brooklyn had to rehome a wild type looking dojo loach.
Oh, Brooklyn's package came in.
Steven packaged them up and sent it to me, and he came in today.
Oh, nice.
Whatever. I think I'll call us a guy. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But it was just as cute as he can be. Very friendly, and you can tell that you know, he's used to people. I picked him up with my hand to put him in the tank.
Oh,
I dumped the bag.
I wouldn't expect anything less from any fish coming from Brooklyn's house.
Oh, isn't that the truth?
And then I did get some shrimps in today from the Garden of Eden, which they're acclimating right now.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
What time? What type?
Yes.
What type you get this time?
Shelby.
I had to smack my hands after two kinds, but I got me some more of those fancy reds. And
pretty.
Hey, they've got a great sale going on them shrimp tanks, y'all.
Oh, I gotta go check that out.
I got me some blue balls.
Cheers.
And I wanted some of those orange eye halo ones, but I didn't have a tank set up. So
I want some orange ones.
I only had one place I could put a new type that I didn't have, and I didn't have blue bolts.
Yeah. And oh my goodness, the tangerine tigers that you sent me that you got from Garden of Eden of your baby, like your babies that you have, they're buried. Like every female is heavily buried.
Oh, wow.
I'm so excited.
You're going to have 40 of them in 2 weeks.
Oh, that's awesome.
200 in a month and a half.
I can't wait. I really cannot wait. I'm so excited. I'm so happy to see the process.
You think I'm your friend because I sent them to you, but I'm being sneaky. I'm planting Caradina seeds across the nation. In little spots here and there.
No, we would have had some issues if there were some scuds in there, but they were pristine, excellent grade, gorgeous, and they did so well through shipping. You did an excellent job packing.
They are tough little creatures.
I love them.
They are, truly are. And oh my goodness, I thought I accidentally squished one in the bag when I was trying to release them out, and nope, he just bounced right up like, I'm fine.
Oh, right.
Give me a bell. Let me lose some weight.
It was like a Wile E. Coyote moment. I was like, oh no! And then he like puffed himself back up, and you know he's good.
But you know, they're Caradinas, and they can go in a very wide range of just regular water.
Yeah.
So if you can't have RO water and you want them, you know, you can work them in.
Oh yes. Hey, listen. You guys, if y'all want to know anything about shrimp, and this is no joke, Alan too. Y'all just reach out to him, man. He knows his stuff about shrimp. He really does.
He does. He does. And Garden of Eden as well. They're both
and he's good friends with Grant and them.
Yes.
Yes.
But Alan too has gorgeous colonies of so many different types of Caradina shrimp. And
he's a little secret that nobody knows about.
Yeah. Sometimes he'll share a video or two with me, or his dog singing along to opera, which I think is just so silly and adorable.
It, Charlie.
I love it.
Oh my gosh. He is so precious. Like he's a little schnauzer, and he'll be watching opera and Charlie will just be like, oh. blue. It's so cute. Oh my goodness.
Let's see.
Who else was it that had the orange shrimp? Oh, it was Al Wet Socks. Speaking of Allen's, I think Allen has a colony of the orange tangerine or pumpkin shrimp, whatever. They're just beautiful. I love them.
Sketty says, I thought guppies were supposed to be chill.
Yeah, they are, but that's pretty.
To a point. I mean, it depends.
Right.
Vienna is awesome. Other guppies, they're pretty chill, but they can also be a little bit picky, and sometimes they can also like to jump if they get a little too excited.
You know what I love, Roxanne? That these females. Now, the ones I got from not from Carlos, but from what was the other person that sent me some? But
Jake,
the females, being the blue, they have this blue iridescence to them. They are just gorgeous.
The females came in like that from Danikins, and that's how it's continuing in the lineage. So I think it's stunning.
They're beautiful.
So I love
it is very stunning.
They're gorgeous.
Because, you know, most females are just like a plain brown color. But these, I can't see her here, but man, she is so blue. Now, not all of them are blue, but she's really blue. And I do want to try a little experiment with maybe crossing one of these albino snake skins with the Vienna guppies. I mean, you know, do something different. Yeah. But no, I'm still keeping my strain of Viennas. Those are my favorite. They are the most perfect little guppy ever. And I love them so much. And the ones you sent me, Roxanne, they have like a little more. It's like I have the ones from Carlos and I had the ones from Dream Fish Keeping. That's who it was. Yes. But yours have got like more yellow and gold on them. They're really, it's interesting to see the different, you know, through the lines of different people keeping them, but they're still the same fish. It's just like they'll have a little different coloration. Just beautiful.
They're stunning. The males are so heavily
colored,
and the females are iridescent, and they're not just iridescent, but they literally glow in ethereal blue. They're
gorgeous.
Just beautiful.
I wish I could.
But we already have only a minute already. I think we've asked Vibes 4 questions. We ran him over like we do Jimmy. Oh my goodness.
Vibes, we love you, and you know I love you. Oh my gosh.
And I feel like I have so much more to talk about. I'm gonna have to do a pop-up stream at some point because I got some more stuff to unleash.
Right.
But I do want to say
we're gonna have to go to his channel.
Before we head out for this evening, we'll be heading over to Fish Room Fever. I'm gonna what should we do? Hashtag Vibes over to Fish Room Fever.
Yes, absolutely.
Special guest, and he was ever so patient with us as we just talked over him relentlessly.
Well, with 3 women, he should have known it.
You see, Jimmy. Jimmy says hi, Vibes again, so we can ignore him again. We're never ignoring you. We love you, Vibes. Hey, but like you said, he's a tease. Right, he's a tease, so we're going to have to get over to his channel to check him out.
We really
you guys
are.
Make sure. Yes.
But I do want to say before we head out for this evening over to Fish Room Fever with hashtag Vibes, I do want to let you guys know that there are exactly 2 more shipping weeks in the Pepperland Creek Aquatics shipping season. So if you guys would like anything off of our Get Gills, please feel free to do so within the next 2 weeks. And also, please use code FOXY10, capital F, FOXY10 for 10% off your total purchase. That'll save you guys a little bit money to buy a little bit more fish. So I want to say thank you so very much to Vibes for hanging out with us this evening, attempting to talk a little bit. We really appreciate you trying.
You know, it's really cool though. Like I've actually hugged Bob's neck. Like I have, you know.
Yeah, it's very cool. You've met Mary before I have. Don't think I won't remember that either.
And we had such a good time. We did. Love you.
Thank you so much for being our guest this evening. And
thank you,
Mary and Miss Didi. Is there anything you guys would like to say before we head on over to Fish Room Fever?
No, I've just enjoyed being back since I missed last week, and it's great seeing everybody again live.
It was nice to have you back. I missed you last week. We all did. But we know
Yes.
you were out doing some very busy training with all those witches.
Somebody had to get them straight.
Right.
I
I
almost
look at her
said
about the whip
wrong
out.
word.
I don't put up with no slack witching around here.
No, and I didn't see a single witch stuck in the tree, so they must have had a very good year. So
I
Get your
dance with my
asses
broom.
up before you get the-
I just dance with my broom.
I love that. Okay, so Miss Mary, is there anything you'd like to say before we head on over Fish from Fever?
Just glad you're feeling better, Miss Didi. And Roxanne, you already know I love you, my dear. Y'all make
I
sure
love
to
you
get
too.
on the Pepperland Creek Aquatics. Get gills. Get what you can before the shipping season's over. Vibes. I'm sorry I was late. I'm so thrilled that I got to be here with you. You are just awesome. He is one of the nicest people you could ever meet and really has some cool stuff going on. So let's get over to his channel, or that way, get over to his
Yes.
channel and check stuff out. Thank you for
And
being
yes,
here.
we'll have to have you back again, like Jimmy said, to ignore you
Right.
again. So thank you so much for joining us this evening, Vibes.
Hey, listen,
It was a pleasure. And
if I'm ever
Vibes,
on the stream and invite people up, come on.
Vibes, is there anything that you would like to mention coming forward? Anything you'd like to shout out or promote before we head on out?
Not really. Thank you.
Okay, you are more than welcome. Like, I'm going to end. Yes, it was. Like I said, thank you so much, Miss Didi, Miss Mary. Thank you for being my fantastic, constant besties and co-host partners in crime. I love you girls so very much. And to the moderators in chat, thank you for doing all the hard work that you do, finding those links about all the random things that we talk about at the drop of the hat. Deleting the trolls and keeping chat and us safe.
Right.
We greatly appreciate your service. Thank you so much, mods. And to those in chat that have joined us, whether you're participant or you're a lurker or replay crew, we love all of you, and we cannot wait to be back here with you again next Thursday's The Hot Mess Express. Will we have a guest? Will we just be crazy? Who knows? But until then,
Maybe
I
we'll
want to
do
remind
both.
you guys, exactly, it could be both at the same time. But I just want to say, your loved ones, call them, let them know that you love them today. If you're lucky enough to have them close, pull them in, give them a hug, let them know you love them. Because tomorrow is never promised, but today is a gift, the present.
So
Please
true.
use it for such. And
Indeed.
also, it never hurts to be kind. I love you all. Have a fantastic weekend. We'll see you right back here next week on the Hot Mess Express. Love you all. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Here is her mom now. Here is her baby now.
What's that? Is that a snail? Snail. What about that? Is that the cats? Bailey calls them the cats. You gonna give them kisses?
Did you just give the fishy a kiss? Oh.